Come, let's learn science. Our today's topic: difference between metals and nonmetals. We know that there are 118 elements in the periodic table. These elements are classified as metals, metalloids, and nonmetals. Out of these 118 elements, 92 elements are metals, 6 elements are metalloids, and 20 elements are nonmetals. What are metals? Metals are elements that chemically react by losing their outer electrons to form positive ions. What are nonmetals? Nonmetals are elements which do not form positive ions when going through a chemical reaction. Location of metals, metalloids, and nonmetals in the periodic table. Metals are located on the left-hand side and in the middle of the periodic table. The elements in group 1 and 2 are metals, as well as the transition metals in the middle are metals. Nonmetals are located on the right-hand side of the periodic table. Nonmetals can be found in the earlier periods in groups 4 to 7. All of group 0 are nonmetals. Properties of metals. Metals are solid at room temperature. Exception: mercury. Metals have high melting points. Metals are good conductors of heat and electricity. Metals are malleable, that is, it can be bent into shapes. Metals are ductile, that is, it can be drawn into wires. Properties of nonmetals. Nonmetals are solid, liquid, and gas. Nonmetals have low melting points. Nonmetals are insulators. Nonmetals are brittle. Nonmetals are dull. Metal structure. The key properties of metals are due to their specific structure with positive metal ions and delocalized electrons. Conductivity. Metals are good conductors of electricity because delocalized electrons are free to move around. When they move around, they carry electrical charge. Melting point. Metals have a high melting point. The reason is, there is a strong electrostatic attraction between the delocalized electrons and the positive metal ions. A large amount of thermal energy is required to overcome this. Malleability. Metals are malleable. They can be hammered into shape. The reason is that the metal atoms, or ions, slide over each other when a force is applied. This allows metals to change shape on impact. Shiny appearance. Metals generally have a shiny, lustrous appearance. This is because metals have delocalized electrons on the surface which reflect light energy. Examples of metals are gold, iron, copper, silver. Examples of nonmetals are carbon, oxygen, silicon. Thanks for watching. Subscribe my channel and hit the like button.